This is Movietone. Leslie Mitchell reporting. The Royal Yacht Britannia, floating home of the Queen and Prince Philip during their journey up the St. Lawrence to Quebec, arrives at Charlottetown. Security precautions even here kept Canadians well away from their Queen. In fact, the crowds weren't allowed beyond the gates of the wharf. After the official welcome and the inspection of a guard of honor mounted by the 2nd Battalion, the Canadian Guards, the royal visitors drove through Charlottetown for the first big engagement of their tour. This first engagement was at the new memorial centre to the Fathers of Confederation. The building, costing nearly £2 million, commemorates the men who laid the foundations of the Dominion of Canada 100 years ago. A bouquet from 10-year-old Terry Leclerc, a victim of polio.
Both my husband and I have very happy memories of 2 previous visits to Prince Edward Island. And although it is named after Queen Victoria's father, I feel an even closer connection now that I have a son called Edward. We have come to take part in ceremonies to commemorate the first meetings of the Fathers of Canadian Federation here in Charlottetown 100 years ago.
Then, in a gesture to French Canadians, she continued in Canada's other language.
Le rêve se réalisa grâce à l'esprit de compréhension et de confiance que les délégués des différentes provinces manifestèrent. Comme il eut raison de croire à la possibilité d'une entente cordiale entre hommes de bonne volonté. May God continue to shower his blessings upon this land of Canada and all her people in the years of challenge and triumph which lie ahead.
It remained to be seen whether the entente cordiale between men of goodwill would survive the rest of the tour, but there was nothing to mar the stay on Prince Edward Island. A particularly warm welcome for Her Majesty when she returned to the Memorial Centre that night for a royal variety show. After a program of comedy, singing, dancing and drama, a mosaic of Canadian life, Her Majesty met the artists from this first royal variety show in Canada's history.